ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जयम्। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। Namaskar and welcome back to Amarabharata channel, where we are studying the Deepakam CBSE class 8 Samskrita textbook. In that, the Shashtha Patha DigiBhaaratam Yugaparivartanam means Digital Bharata, Digital India, transformation of an era. We now look at this lesson along with an explanation in English. अस्माकं देशः भारतं न केवलं सांस्कृतिकक्षेत्रे समृद्धम्. Our country, Bharata, is not just abundant in the field of culture, apitu, but also nityam avishkaraihi kirtim labhate, but also famous in the fields of continuous innovations. Nityam avishkara, continuous innovations. Adya sampurna vishve digital bharatam ityasya charcha shruyate. Today, in the entire world, is heard the discussion on digital India. Ekasya eva pinjasya nodanena sarvam nagarika sauvidhyam labhyate. By the registration of just one number, ID number or a code, all citizen benefits can be obtained. Anena Bharatiyanam Jivanam Adhikam Saralam Jayamanam Asti. By this, the lives of Bharatiyas, means us Indians, becomes very easy indeed. Digital Patale Sampurna Vasudha Kutumbavat Asti. On the digital screen, the entire world is as though is seen like a family, is as though a family. Adhuna vayam Bharatasya digital pragatehe vishaye patamaha. Now, let us learn about the digital progress of Bharata. Digital Bharatam. Nava Delhi-stha Pradhana Mantri Sangrahalayah, the Prime Minister's Museum in New Delhi. Atra vividhaः digital प्रौद्योगिक्यः pradarshitaः santi. Here are displayed several digital technology products. Sarve utsukataya sangrahalaye pradarshitani vastuni pashyanti. Everyone is seeing the exhibits displayed in the museum with enthusiasm, utsukataya, with lot of enthusiasm. So we see the Prime Minister's Museum in New Delhi. Adhyapaka, teacher. Balaha, O children. Pradhana Mantri Sangrahalaye Yushmakam Sarvesham Swagatam. Welcome all of you to the Prime Minister's Museum. Atra vividhaः digital प्रौद्योगिक्यः prayuktas santi. Here several digital technology products are utilized, are used. Sanandam savadhanam cha pashyantu. Happily look at these with attention, rapt attention. Ananda is happiness and savadhana is with attention. Anantaram etasya upari charcham karishyamaha. Afterwards, we will have a discussion on them, on these. Sarve balaha pradarshitani vividhani vastuni utsahena pashyanti. All the children look at the various displayed products with enthusiasm, with curiosity. Anubhavanti, they experience. Parasparam charcham api kurvanti, and this experience these products and discuss them among themselves. Sarve chhatraha, all the children, Adbhutam Mahodaya, wonderful, sir. Atra hologram द्वारा प्रधानमन्त्रिणः भाषणं श्रूयते दृश्यते च. Here is seen and heard the Prime Minister's speech through a hologram. प्रत्यक्षम् एव प्रधानमन्त्री अत्र उपविष्टः इति भासते. It appears as though the Prime Minister is actually seated here like a reality by means of this hologram. Then Yashika says, Satyam, ahamapi hologramam drishtavati. I too saw the hologram. Anena divangataha netaraha api jivitaha iva drishyante. Here, by this, even leaders who have gone or departed from this world appear as though alive. Atharva says, Atra वर्धिता वास्तविकता आभासीय वास्तविकता च इत्याभ्याम संबद्धानि उपकरणानि अपि सन्ति. Here augmented reality, virtual reality products which are related to these are also present. Santi anena ऐतिहासिक वृत्तानि pratyaksham iva anubhuyante. By these historical events are experienced as though real. Bharatiya swatantrata sangramam drishtva अस्माकं पूर्वजानां संघर्षं कियान् विशालः आसीत् इति ज्ञायते. Having looked at the Bharatiya freedom movement, the freedom struggle which our country went through, we get to know how so vast, such great was the struggle by our forefathers. Next one, Bhaskaraha. Aham atra kritrima buddhi adharitam samvada yantram drishtavan. Here I saw a conversational device built on artificial intelligence technology, means a talking device. एतत् यन्त्रम् अस्माकं सर्वविध प्रश्नानाम् उत्तराणि ददाति. This device gives answers to all types of questions posed by us. Vedika says, Aho, digital prakshepana chalachitram drishtva aham vismita abhavam. I got amazed on looking at the digital projection movie. अत्र सम्पूर्णस्य भारतस्य विकास यात्रा प्रदर्शिता अस्ति. Here is displayed the journey of entire Bharata's progress, India's progress. Shreya says, एषः कश्चन अपूर्वः अनुभवः अस्ति. This is indeed a rare experience, not experienced earlier. यश्च चिरकालपर्यन्तं स्मरणीयः भविष्यति, which is remembered for a long time. सर्वे छात्राः, मान्यवरा, ओ respected sir, वयं सर्वे एतस्मिन् सन्दर्भे चर्चां कर्तुम् इच्छामः. All of us want to discuss on this occasion. किं कक्षां प्रति चलामः? Shall we go towards our classroom? अध्यापकः, उत्तमः विचारः, very good idea. चलामः तावत्, let us go then. सर्वे मिलित्वा गच्छन्ति, everyone go together. सर्वे कक्षायाम् उपविष्टाः, everyone is seated in the classroom. सर्वे छात्राः, all students. अहो, आहा, संग्रहालयस्य अद्भुतः अनुभवः प्राप्तः. A wonderful experience was got at the museum. अध्यापकः, teacher says, बालाः, O children, अस्मिन् संग्रहालये उपस्थापितं ज्ञानम् अद्भुतम् एव. The knowledge established or installed in this museum is indeed marvelous, fantastic. Digital योजनायाः प्रभावः दैनन्दिने जीवने अपि दृश्यते. The impact of these digital projects is also seen in our day-to-day life. सर्वे छात्राः, all the students say, आम मान्यवरा, yes, oh respected sir, वयम् इमं प्रभावं ज्ञातुम् इच्छामः. We desire to know this impact of these digital products on our daily life. So this is the scene from the classroom. Teacher says, Uttamam, very good. Asmakam dainikam jivanam, our daily life, digital iti anena परिवर्तितं प्रभावितं च भवति, is transformed and impacted by this thing called digital. अस्य क्षेत्रं व्यापकमस्ति. The field of this is vast or enormous. यथा digital शासनम, as in digital governance, स्वास्थ्य सेवा, health care, शिक्षणम, education, वित्तीयम समावेशनम, financial inclusion, इत्यादीनि क्षेत्राणि, and other such fields. यशिका says, अहम स्वयं digital locker इत्यस्य उपयोगं करोमि. I myself use the digital locker facility. मम आधारपत्रं विद्यालयीयं प्रमाणपत्रं च तत्र सुरक्षितम् अस्ति. My Aadhaar card and school certificate are securely kept there. Further, Atharva says, Mama pitarau FASTag ityasya upayogam kurutaha. My parents use the FASTag facility. Anena rajamargeshu स्वचालित विधिना मार्गशुल्कस्य संग्रहणं शीघ्रं भवति. By this, in the highways, the collection of road toll fees becomes faster in an automated manner. Swayam chalita vidhina means automatic or automated manner. Bhaskara says, Aham ekīkrita dhana teya pratyarpana antara falakasya UPI upayogam karomi. I use the UPI facility, the United Payments Interface. Anena mama pitarau api tvaraya mahyam dhanam preshayitum shaknutah. By this, it is also possible for my parents to send me money very quickly. Further, adhyapakah, uttamam, very good. वित्तीय समावेशनस्य क्षेत्रे, in the field of financial inclusion, UPI, रुपे कार्ड, जन धन योजना इत्यादीनि बहूनि साधनानि सन्ति. There are many products like UPI, रुपे कार्ड, जन धन financial scheme and others. अधुना आपणेषु वस्तु क्रयणार्थं साक्षात् मुद्रायाः आवश्यकता नास्ति. Nowadays, there is no need of actual cash for purchasing things in the shops. मुद्रा रहित विनिमय संदर्भे विश्वे भारतस्य अग्रगण्यं स्थानम् अस्ति. In the context of cashless transactions, Bharata, our country, Bharata, India, is in the foremost position in the world. Then Raghava says, digital yojana Bharatasya kachit mahatvakankshiनी yojana asti. Digital is a highly ambitious project of Bharata. Further, Adhyapakaha. Am Raghava, yes, O Raghava, Esha Bharata Sarvakarasya Vishishta Mahatvakankshinī Yojana Asti. This is indeed a special, ambitious project of the Indian government. Rashtram digital Rupena Sushaktam Bhavet iti eva asyaha yojanayaha lakshyam. The goal, lakshyam, or goal or the objective of this project is that our nation should become strong or be capable in the digital form. Digital Shakti Sarvajanan Sushaktan Kuryatiti Asmakam Dhyayam. Our objective is that the digital Shakti or force should empower all the people, all the citizens of our country. Shreya says, Mahodaya, respected sir, Asya Swarupam Kinchit Spashtikarotu. Please clarify or elaborate a little on the nature of this digital Shakti. Now we see the Janaushadham here, and then UPI and FASTag and so on. Next, Adhyapakaha. Teacher says, Avashyam, surely, Pashya, digital Shasana Sevayaha Antargatam Digi Locker, Aadhaar, PAN card ityadinam digital sangrahanam. So, included in this digital governance service is DigiLocker, which is digital storage of Aadhaar, PAN card, etc. E-Shasana Patalam, e-governance portal or portals or websites, Yatha, Umang, MyGov, Umang, MyGov, Gem, Ityadaya, Gem and others. Online Tikakarana, Panjikaranartham, Kovin Patalam Asti. For online registration of vaccination, there is Kovin, which was extremely useful at the time when the world went through the COVID. India was at an edge because of this Kovin application. You may know. Yashika, Kintu Yadi Gramya Antarjalasya Samasya Asti. However, in rural areas, if there is the issue of internet connectivity or availability, tarhi then tatra katham etasam sevanam upayogah bhavishyati. Then how can these services be used? Is a question. Shreya says, Manyavara, मया श्रुतं यत् सर्वकारः अन्तर्जालस्य उत्तरोत्तरं विस्ताराय कार्यं करोति. O respected one, respected sir, by me it is heard or I have heard that the government is working towards further and further expansion of the internet connectivity throughout the country, everywhere in this country, in our country. Anena gramya kshetre api uccha gatehe jalasya upalabdhihi bhavishyati. By this, even in the rural areas, high speed uccha gati means high speed internet connectivity will become available. Then Bhaskara says, Bahu samichinam, very good. Etasam sevanam upayogah shikshayaha madhyamena adhika adhikam pracharaniyaha. These services should be propagated or spread more and more by the medium of to the medium of education, which means it has to get known to everybody. That's what the Bhaskara is telling. Continuing further, Adhyapakaha, Satyam, true, correct. Shikshayaha kshetre, in the field of education, Diksha, Swayam, Swayam Prabha, E पाठशाला भारतीय राष्ट्रीय डिजिटल पुस्तकालयः निष्ठा PME Vidya. So these things, Diksha, Swayam, Swayam Prabha, E Pathshala, National Digital Library of India, Nishtha, PM E-Vidya, then Nishulka Digital Shaikshika Manchaha, means free of cost digital educational platform ityadinam upayogah karaniyah, and other things. These are all to be used. Atharva asks Acharya, O teacher, Kim कृषि क्षेत्रे अपि digital bharatasya yogadanam asti? Is there contribution of digital India in the field of agriculture also? Are there contributions of digital India in agriculture also? Adhyapakah, yes. Enam PM Kisan Anuprayogah. Enam PM Kisan drone प्रौद्योगिकी drone technology इत्यादीनि पटलानि santi, and other such websites are present. Yashika says, बहु सम्यक्, very good, किन्तु digital इत्यस्य वाणिज्ये कीदृशः प्रभावः अस्ति? What kind of impact is digital having in trade or commerce? अध्यापकः, आभासीय पटलम् अनुप्रयोगः च इति एतयोः माध्यमेन आभासीयम् ऑनलाइन विक्रयणं भवति. By uses of virtual and online website, by means of these two, etayoho, by these two, online selling is possible. Ashu pratikriya kutaha, means QR code, quick response code, iti adharitah vinimaya bhavati. Transactions based on QR code are also possible. Sarve vayam dhanyaha manyavara. We are indeed fortunate, O respected sir. Asmin sandarbhe vayam bhavatbhi pathitaha. In this context, we were taught by you. Vayamapi bharatam, digital bharatam kartum prayatnam karishyamah. We will also strive to make our country Bharata as digital Bharata. Next, further, Adhyapakah, Uttamam, very good. Kintu Asmabhihi Sanganika Suraksha Vishaye Api Chintaniyam. However, cyber security is also to be considered, is also to be thought of. अनेक विधाः सांगनिक अपराधाः भवन्ति. There are many types of cyber crimes. जनाः प्रायशः लोभात् भयात् वा सांगनिक अपराधेन पीडिताः भवन्ति. People, mostly because of lobha is greed or bhaya is fear, they get tormented by cyber crimes. भास्करः, एतस्मिन् विषये जनाः जागृताः भवेयुः. तदर्थम अपि उपायाः चिन्तनीयाः. In this regard, methods are to be thought, techniques are to be thought of making people aware and cautious. Jagrata means we should be aware and cautious of these cyber criminals and cyber crimes. Adhyapakah, satyam kathitam, truth is said, anena prakarena digital krantau bharatam agraganyam rashtram bhavishyati. By this, Bharata can indeed become the foremost in the digital revolution. Sarve, everyone, kritagnaha vayam guruvara. We are indeed grateful to you, O teacher. Vayam digital bharatam samriddham kartum yogadanam karishyamaha. We shall make our contributions towards making digital Bharata as prosperous, as abundant. Sarve militva gayanti. All join and sing. What do they sing? Sarvam vikasitam bhati digital bharate dhuna जीवनस्य च सौकर्यं सहसा लभते जनाः. सर्वं विकसितं भाति डिजिटल भारते धुना जीवनस्य च सौकर्यं सहसा लभते जनाः. The meaning is, today, adhuna, everything shines, glows as being well developed in digital Bharata. Vikasitam, everything has bloomed. Bhati, it shines as though well developed in digital Bharata. People get the facilities of life very quickly indeed. Jivanasya Saukaryam, Sahasa, quickly people get all the facilities of their life, of their living. Now we come to the Vayam Shabdarthan Janimaha part of this lesson. Sangrahalayaha means museum. Hologram is a hologram. Vardhita Vastavikata means augmented reality or AR. Abhasiya Vastavikata means virtual reality or a VR. Kritrima Buddhi is artificial intelligence or AI. Digital Prakshepanam is digital projection. Samvadaha is conversation. Prodhyogiki is technology. Utsukata is curiosity. Bhashanam is speech. Upakaranani is devices. Antarjalam is internet. Yogadanam is contribution. Ashu Pratikriya Kutaha is QR code, quick response code. Vistratam is detailed. Upalabdhi is achievement. Dainandina Jivanam is daily life. Shasanam is governance. Shikshanam is teaching. Vittiya Samaveshanam is financial inclusion. Adhara Patram is Aadhaar card. Pramana Patram is certificate. Shulkam is fees. Tvaraya is quickly. Janadhana Yojana is Janadhan financial scheme. Anudanam is grant. Shikshayaha Madhyamena through education, through the medium of education. Pracharaniyaha worth propagating. Krishihi agriculture. Vanijyam is trade. Ajivika is employment or occupation. Sanganika Suraksha is cyber security. Digital Bandhanam is digital arrest. Digital Saksharata is digital literacy. Now, there's a grammatical and other notes part in this particular chapter, which we'll see. They talk about two pratyayas in this chapter, which is the kta pratyaya and the shatru pratyaya. Kta pratyayasya prayogaha bhutakalarthe. So kta pratyaya is used in the past tense, meaning karmavachye bhavavachye cha bhavati. Karmavachya and bhavavachya are two forms of passive voice in Samskrita Bhasha. In these two forms, in the past tense kind of meaning, kta pratyaya is used. Dhatavah dvividhaah bhavanti. There are two kinds of dhatus or verb roots in Samskrita. They are akarmakaha and sakarmakaha. Akarmaka means intransitive verb. In English, it's called intransitive. And sakarmaka means transitive verb. Yatha Ramaha patham apathat. So, as an example statement is like this sentence: Rama studied a lesson. Atra karta, who is the doer in this subject? Karta, that is Rama. Rama is the person who studied the lesson. Karma kim, which is the object in this lesson, is patham. Rama studied what? He studied a lesson. So, patham is the karma pada. And kriya, what is the kriya or the action is apathat, means he studied or he read that particular lesson. Kriyayaha sambandha kena saha asti. So, with what is the relation of the kriya pada verb? With which other word? It is with Rama. Rama only did the studying activity. It is not the book which studied, but it is Rama who did the studying or the reading activity. So the connection of the verb, action word, is with the subject, which is who is Rama. Atra kriyayaha purusha vachana sambandha kartripadena saha asti. Therefore, the purusha and vachana. Purusha is the prathama purusha, uttama purusha or madhyama purusha, and vachana is ekavachana, dvivachana or bahuvachana. These, the determining factors for these two is the Kartripada or Rama. Depending on Rama, this verb gets its correct form. Parantu, however, yada kta pratyaya yujyate. However, when kta pratyaya is used, tarhi vakyam karma vachye parivartaniyam. So when the kta pratyaya, which is shown here, is used, we should convert the sentence to karma vachya, or one of the forms of passive voice in Samskrita. Yatha Ramena Ravana Maritaha. By Rama, Ravana was killed. So the active voice sentence is Rama killed Ravana, and the passive voice sentence is Ravana was killed by Rama, or by Rama, Ravana was killed. Like that. Yada kta pratyayasya prayogaha kriyate tada kartari tritiya karmani cha prathama bhavati. We'll see how this comes in the next slide. So I have shown you some sentences here in kartravachyam in active voice and in karmavachyam in passive voice. Balakaha patham pathati. The boy reads a lesson. So the in passive voice in karmavacya it becomes balakena pathaha pathitaha. Another example, chhatraha lekham likhati. The student writes an article. In passive voice, chhatrena lekhaha likhitaha. The letter was written by the student. Devadatta karoti. Devadatta does some work, let us say. This is active voice. Passive voice is Devadattena kritaha. The work was done by Devadatta. Now let us see the vibhakti forms. In the kartravachyam, which is active voice, Balakaha is the karta, the doer, and it is in prathama vibhaktihi, ekavachanam. Patham is the karma or the object, which is in Dvitiya vibhakti. Pathati is kriya, is the action. It is in Latlakaraha, Balakaha, Pathati. That's how the sentence makes meaning, because these two are connected. The subject and the verb are connected. Now in Karma Vachyam, Balakena is in Tritiya vibhakti, instrumental case. Pathaha is Prathama vibhakti, and Pathitaha is the Kta Pratyaya Padam which we just saw. So Balakena is Tritiya, Patha is Prathama, and Pathitaha is the Kta Pratyaya. In summary, Kartrivachyam, this is the summary, and in Karmavachyam, this is the summary. If you have any questions, you please write in the comments and I will answer them. They have given some examples of the Kta Pratyaya usage in Trishu Lingeshu. So in Pullinga and Strilinga and Napumsakalinga, the forms will vary. For example, Yuj Dhatu, Kta Pratyaya word is Yukta, and in Pumlinga it is Yuktaha, and Strilinga it is Yukta, and Napumsakalinga it is Yuktam. Bhu means to exist, Bhutaha, Bhuta, Bhutam. Vish means enter, Vishtaha, Vishta, Vishtam. Da means give, Dattaha, Datta, Dattam. Raksh, protect, Rakshitaha, Rakshita, Rakshitam. Kr, Kritaha, Kritaha, Krita, Kritam, like that. The next pratyaya which we see is Shatru pratyaya. Shatru pratyayasya prayogaha vartamanakale. Karyam kurvantam janam padartham va bodhayati. So they call it as present continuous tense in English. This is very similar to that. Vartamanakala is present tense. Karyam kurvantam means the action has started and it has still not completed. So the action is still going on. That kind of for that kind of usage, Shatru pratyaya words are used. Asya prayogaha kevalam parasmaipadi धातुभिः सह भवति. This is only used for parasmaipadi type of dhatus. Asya prayogaha trishu lingeshu bhavati. This is also done in three lingas also. For example, pat dhatu with the shatru pratyaya will become patan. Means he is still reading. That's what it means. Drish dhatu is pashyati in latlakara will become pashyan, which means looking. He is still looking at something. And kridatu, karoti will become kurvan. That person is still doing something. Nyadatu, jnanati, janan. Ish dhatu ichchati, icchan. Gam dhatu gachati, gachan. Like that. In Pullinga it is Pashyan. In Strilinga it is Pashyanti. And in Napumsakalinga it is Pashyat. Kurvan, Kurvanti, Kurvat. Janan, Jananti, Janat. Like that it will come in the three lingas. Well, this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video with the exercise part of this very lesson, DigiBhaaratam Yugaparivartanam. YouTube Amarabharata. Shubham Bhuyat. Mangalamastu. Vande Mataram. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.